Hello, I'm your host, Lady Evil, and we're here again for some reason. Welcome to date night. And not just date night, as in, it's date night. No, I think we're dating nights. Sorry, I was interrupted by an emergency alert that just went off on my phone. Goodness, that terrified me. No, we're dating nights. Hence the joke, time to joust. I said this in the previous, like, romantic, video game that I covered about a week ago. I don't do date sims or things like that. They're very awkward for me as a person who doesn't, experience emotions normally. Is the best way I can put it. So I'm gonna try and keep a straight face with this one. New game. Play the intro! Imagine a world where you too can become a hero. Yes, you! Haven't you always wanted to be one? Oh, I kinda, yeah, I guess so. Infomercial night, yeah, you're right. I know you have. You right. When you right, you're right. You want to be a hero, but not just any hero. No. You want to become, drumroll please, a knight. Oh yeah, you know, you're kind of right. It is a very favorable position. Yeah. Yes, well, guess what? Ooh, tell what? That world is real, and right outside your door. Oh, really? But don't take it from me, your everyday average commercial voiceover knight. Take it from our very own Night There's a Night University? Take it from our very own Night University alumni. Dragon Slayer extraordinaire and Knight of the Round Table. Ooh. Oh. Dragonian Knight. Hi. It looks very cool. Knights are in fact real. You heard it right here from our champion, folks! Oh my gosh. Knights are in fact real. And considering the price of getting Draconian Knight here to say that one line, you'd better hope they'd be. It's like a couple thousand gold, like, what's going on there, man? So listen, folks, you too can be real. A real knight in shining armor. Think you have what it takes? Test your might. Find your heroism at Night University. What will you protect today? Oh. Hey. Come on. Hey, wake up. Wake up. If you're late, it's your fault. Your sleep clock is horrible. Don't make fun of— I know my sleep is horrible. It's because I suffer from insomnia, okay? You groan in irritable protest as you're dragged into the world of the living. What? Don't put roommate. Are they all just going to be like knights of— like, you have Professor Knight, you have Fencing Knight, you have Gym Knight, you have Chef Knight. Is that Draconian Knight in the background? You were up till 5 watching Night Bob Squire. I can't do it with a straight face. You were up till 5 watching Night Bob Squire Pants. It's a good show, man. Again, listen. And I'm giving you a 20-minute warning, so consider yourself lucky. Alright, man. 20 minutes? Why didn't you wake me sooner? I'm not gonna have time to get ready. How's my hair look? That's such a dick move. I'm not vain. I'm not gonna call him out. I'm not gonna have time to get ready. Since when do you ever take the time to get ready anyway? You know what? Fair. Besides, you look fine. Oh, thanks. You sure? Like, my ass is nice? Like, shiny back there? If you don't believe me, check for yourself. hurry up. Oh, do we get to customize ourselves? Cool. If we run, we can get some snacks on the way there. You're paying, though. You stare into the mirror furiously. What was your name again? Well, it seems like the naming system goes whatever you are, or not whatever you are, whatever your, like, occupation is, like, that's roommate night. And then we had infomercial night, and then we had draconian night, so I'm player night. I'm just gonna say it. Just evil. Yes, that's me. Evil Knight. Awesome. Yeah, evil. I forgot my own name? Really? Really? Do you wish to use the name Evil Knight? Yes. Ah! What? What are your pronouns? A secret fourth option? You know, I want to know what the secret. It's a secret, though. I'm gonna leer away from that because I haven't reached my full evil capabilities. The secret option is probably that. So I'm pretty basic. All right, you done checking yourself out? Let's go already. Yeah. Yep. Did I just get thrown into a dungeon? Welcome to class! Oh god, it's hell. Let's begin by getting to know you through a special quiz. I hate quizzes. Listen, they pulled me out of first grade to do this kind of stuff. It wasn't a good time. I don't know what the result was of that particular test, but they were staring at me real hard, man. It was very uncomfy. Remember, honest answers matter. Only pick the answer you think fits you best. Ready? Go! Okay, scenario 1. The king hath called knights of your caliber to the royal palace for a righteous quest. Oh, do tell. It is feeble in nature and rather mundane. You have the option to ignore the king's request and wait for another riskier adventure. The quest is not presently urgent and the reward is meager. What would you do? Ooh, okay. Wait, I deserve better quests than thou. Do the quest. It's frequent, reliable income. Do it. It will raise my reputation and increase likelihood of being called for Sorry, the demons were trying to escape. Do it. It will raise my reputation and increase likelihood of being called for higher quests. I need not waste my time. Precious energies on feeble quests. High risk, high reward. I'm kind of partial towards the frequent reliable income and raising reputation. So I think I'm gonna go with my gut on this and say reliable income. Scenario 2. Your noble armor is falling apart amidst deadly battle. Oh no. What do you do? 1. Duke it out. I need an armor to battle on. 2. Retreat. It's too risky to fight without my noble armor. Need a blacksmith. 3. Take a moment to repair it myself with spells to hold it together. 4. Mine allies have my back. We will make it. Ooh. Ooh. Well, if we're in the heat of battle, then I have no time to repair myself with spells. Who's to say I won't get backstabbed or, shield to the face and I can't utter the spell? Ooh, tricky. Screw it. Duke it out. I need an armor to battle on. I have my fists. A fellow knight wishes to battle with you. Oh, or to battle me. This conflict can be solved another way. Then battle we shall. May the best knight win. I might lose, so I will not. I shall destroy them and steal their loot. I shall destroy them and steal their loot. Then in all actuality, then battle we shall. May the best knight win. The dragon has escaped the stronghold. It destroyed Jeanstown 500 years ago. Jeanstown? Really? Jeanstown? Is that where they make all the jeans? Capture it and return it at once. Kill it. It will only cause these issues in the future. Let it go. It is not near civilization. It will not cause harm. Yeah, I'm gonna say kill it will only cause these issues in the future because it holds a lot of resentment, man. Scenario 3. That was several scenarios in one go. What the hell? Why do you want to be a knight? Are there more options? To make something great of myself. Thank you. Press the helmet icon to view your current stats. Oh, I have stats? Armor glow. Sharp wits 1. Clear vision 1. -2 to the armor glow. Are you saying I'm ugly? Aww. 1 to lively spirits. Yeah, I'm not that lively of a person, to be honest. I'm a bit of a pessimist, if you can't tell. 5 to dragon's vigor and 5 shillings. What's shillings? Okay. Saving others from harm, vanquishing evil, protecting what matters most. Every knight is driven by a noble cause. What makes one worthy of being a knight? But the value of that noble cause to someone will vary from person to person. After all, having a noble cause is not enough to make you a knight alone. Nay. No, for in order to become a true, genuine knight in shining armor, you must first graduate Knight University. Makes sense, makes sense. Atop the highest point on the island of Jouststown, this is a real place in this universe, oh dear, resides the historical campus. Standing strong ever still, through battles of a weathering reality. Where other colleges have gone under, Knight University remains. It's home to the headquarters of the Knights of the Round Table. Oh! Historical significance. The International Alliance of Knights, ran by the top knights in the world. The International Alliance of Knights. Nice. Draconian Knight, one of the members, was an alumni here at the school. She inspires you with her sheer skill, her drive, her passion for protecting the innocent. Also, she slays dragons. And let's be honest here, that's kind of badass. Oh yeah, it's super badass, dude. It's like, girl! You've idolized Draconian Knight since you first heard about her 2 weeks ago. Oh. Well then, you're a student at KU. And you're not sure what your noble cause is. That's fair. That's kind of life right now. It's like, what am I doing? What's the purpose? What's my purpose in life right now? What am I gonna do? But right now, your dream is to be like Draconian Knight. I need to get a better dream. One day, you're sure you'll surpass her to become the #1 knight in shining armor. You're damn right I will. The Knights of the Round Table will be saying your name for centuries to come. You can see it now. Evil knight, evil knight, evil knight. And then I overthrow them all and I take over the world. They scream in unison as though to get your attention. Hey, evil. Yes? Hey, asshole. Thanks for listening. Listen, I got problems, man. Huh? I've been saying your name for like 3 minutes. My bad. I was trying to engage you in a civil discussion about cup noodles. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. And how they're inferior to packaged noodle. You know what? I full-heartedly agree with you on that because I've had cup noodles before and they are horrible. Like, I don't know what it is about the packaging that just, it's like it takes the flavor out of them. I don't know what's wrong. But clearly the topic isn't as important to you as it is to me. I'm sorry. You also look like a fencer. Dude, it just depends. It might depend on the brand. But you know what? Nothing beats homemade. No, you responded too late. Your argument is void. Fair. How is that fair? No, it is fair, me. No, it's not. Shut up, you. Because I said so. Listen, what's with you? Yeah, because I said so. Listen, what's with you today, anyway? You've been acting weird since you started marathoning Night Bob Squire Pants. I have. You don't even like that show. Oh no. Am I falling into a night depression? Oh god. Well. Uh-oh. I also love the statues in the background. Don't worry about it. What would you know? Maybe I like that show now. I don't have to tell you anything. This is not me at all. What the fuck was that sound? Is there a soundtrack to my life now? Yeah, guess you don't. Your loss. You cannot legally remove me from thine premises. What was that? I rolled a nat 20 to permanently glue my feet to the campus ground. Somebody playing D&D. Hello. You exchange glances with your roommate and look towards the commotion. Is he wearing cardboard? You make this easier for everyone and leave. Fool. Is he wearing mitts and a rubber ducky? Do thou know who thou art dealing with? I think. Thou don't. Alloweth me to remind you who I am, knave. I am D&D. I am D&D Knight, the bold, brave, and undefeated. Consider ye warned. Even at disadvantage, mine 2d6s roll major damage, even when I take the lower number. Behold, knave! The dice. Ah. Oh. The security guard effortlessly drags D&D Knight off campus. Have your petty victory, but I'll be back if mock thine words. You haven't won! Oh my god. What was that? Huh. What's with that look on your face? Did you know her or something? No? I mean, look! She's just standing at the edge of the parking lot now. Lingering. Lonely. Should go say something to her. Aren't we late for class? I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna do it. Whoa, really? I wasn't being serious. No, you said to do it. I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. Don't tell me to do something and then be like, I'm joking. What the fuck? Pick the side. You want me to do it or you don't want me to do it? Yes. Goodbye. You depart from your roommate and cautiously approach the knight standing cryptically near the parking lot. She's just standing there. As you move closer, you begin to realize she's been making eye contact relentlessly from the moment it was obvious you were moving in that direction. Oh, okay. Before you can even fully approach, she speaks. Halt. Who's thou'st approacheth mine most personal boundaries unwarranted? Silence yourself, peasantry. Hawkeye already knoweth that whomst hath presented herself before me. Okay. I read your stats as you approached. They are acceptable. You've rolled high in initiative. Okay. Huh? Never you mind. Go on then, telleth me what it is you want, and make it quick. Cannot you see that I am busy? Busy? I don't know. I just wanted to say hi. You wanted to say hi. Is that all? You know, rolling high on initiative is not always a good thing. Knave, that is how you get into reckless, dangerous situations your feeble self cannot comprehend. But I suppose I will clue thine ears on something since you've come all this way. What do you tell? I am a most valiant knight in shining armor, as thine eyes clearly tell. For ages I have been trying my might to conquer these grounds, but to no avail. However, all is not lost if, for no one can defeat D&D Knight. I still have some tricks up my sleeves, worry not. You're trying to conquer the campus grounds. What does that even mean? It means what it means, knave. That's giving the same energy as Peridot saying Claude. Oh gods. I'm here to conquer the beasts that are the Knights of the Round Table and Knight University President. Securing myself footing in this wretched domain and claim mine rightful place. You're trying to dismantle the corrupt education system from its ground roots to start a revolution? No. Very educated guess, though. Admirable. In fact, I will keep that in mind. But no, that is not what I was doing. Oh, that's disappointing. You see, knave, I am not technically allowed on campus grounds after repeated failed rolls in asserting mine footing upon these grounds. However, I am here in secret. In secret? Yes. Secret. Okay. Well, maybe in theory, but I wouldn't say your execution was very secret. Everyone saw you. That is not what I meant, knave. And no, I am not elaborating. Anyway, it's I am simply trying to prove myself in this secrecy. Proveth mine devotion to a specific cause, and perhaps this place will realize my most great of potentials, allowing me to attend thy school. Can't you just sign up for it? Without garnering attention towards mine attending. Oh, so you want to attend the school? In secret? Precisely. Secretive thief. Why, though? What's the point of that? Like, why? I told you I was not elaborating. Now then, knave, I've said too much. You must leave henceforth after once. Okay? Begone, and tell no one what I've said of this. I am trusting you with this. You slowly back away and leave. Because what the fuck? You hop on the train. There's a train? Of course there's a train. Where would you like to go? Ooh, good question. A local ad reads, your lucky number today is 0. I would like to go home. You return to your dorm. You're home quick. So are you. The two of you exchange looks in a moment of silence. By the way, that yellow knight from earlier, her title was D&D Knight. She was she's an odd one. Yeah. She told me she was trying to apply to the school in secret. Like she couldn't apply because it would draw too much attention or something. Weird. Hey. Yeah. Want to watch a movie with me? Ugh, I don't like watching movies. Or are you gonna chicken out like you always do and go to bed early? Listen, I don't like watching movies. I actually do not like watching movies. Majority of movies are just unenjoyable for me, and I get antsy, so. I don't say yes. No, come on, I don't chicken out. What movie? You really do, but it's a comedy thriller about 2 spelunking knights. Who goes spelunking? Oh, spelunking knights. They find more than what they spelunked for. Spelunked for. What's it called? Spelunkers. Splunkers. Incredible. Okay, let's do this. You spend the night with your roommate watching Splunkers, the movie. It's action-packed, full of romance, horror, drama, and most importantly, splunking. Oh! That's it? That's the demo? Oh, this was a demo. Okay. Cool. Well then, that was actually really nice. I enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna try a different route. Okay. I'm gonna save. Return. Let's go to the park. You arrive at the Jouststown Historical Park. Splendid. What's a better place to unwind than a large open area? Also, I just realized that we did go to class. That whole scenario thing was the class. With various trees and art installments. Well, the experience is not for everyone. There's actually quite a bit to do at the park. Oh, really? Do tell. Assuming you actually want to be at the park. Depends. What is there to do? This park is home to a couple of Jouststown's landmarks, including a large statue of... Is it Jean? Is this actually supposed to be Jean? Jean d'Arc. Is that... It's supposed to be Jean, not Jean. It's Jean. Okay. Or Jean? Somebody correct me in the comments. I don't know anymore. And another smaller statue of a bunch of night boots. It's supposed to be symbolic or something, I'm sure. It kind of pales in comparison to the gigantic heroic statue looming a couple of yards away. Yeah, that'd kill it. Ironically, most tourists flock to the boots. Those gosh darn boots. And because everyone kept trying to stick their feet in them, that's the only statue with a fence around it. Wow. Honestly, if there was a statue of boots anywhere in America, I guarantee the same thing would happen. I'm telling you this now, the same thing would happen. Art sure is something. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, you didn't bring a picnic basket. Why would I do that? What do you want to do? Good question. Go for a pleasant stroll. You follow the trail for a lovely walk in the park. How quaint. It's probably good to get some exercise once in a while. Armor's not easy to lug around. No, it's not. And you should be able to carry that weight. You're a student at KU, after all. You walk around the park along the path. What do you do now? I observe my surroundings. Now, having walked to the opposite end of the park, you look around towards your surroundings. There's some park benches, trees, some ducks huddled around nearby. Oh, how quaint. You know, typical things you find at a park. Okay. And away from the park, you can see the graveyard across the street. Oh, splendid. How pleasant. I actually did live in an apartment complex that was posted up right across from a graveyard. And at the time, I was still going to elementary school. I went to like 3 different elementary schools in the span of 2 years. But I think the worst one was that particular complex across the street from the graveyard. Not because it was spooky or anything. I actually wanted to work there at one point. Like when I was a little older, started getting my teenage years, I was like, you know, I could totally work there. That would be fine. That actually sounds really pleasant compared to, and mind you, this was Florida. I lived in Florida. Working a graveyard shift on a graveyard sounded like heaven. Heaven on earth. The reason why I didn't particularly care for it was because the people who ran the complex were such dicks. Like, oh, the ghosts and ghouls are... Like, they would constantly come out to the bus stop and try to spook the kids because we had to get up at like 5 in the morning and be there at 5:20. We had to be at the stop by 5:20 because the bus driver that we had would either be there at 5:25 or at 6. There was no in between. I remember having to walk. I'm sorry, this is completely off topic. I had to walk home because the bus driver just straight up did not show up. And it was like the second day they did not show up in a row. And all the kids were like, well, let's go to the office because we've got like the school's number. Everybody, like, most kids at this time had a cell phone, so they would call their parents and be like, hey, can you drive me? And those kids were fine, but the rest of us who didn't have phones would walk up to the manager's office, and I guess they were just like, oh, it's a bunch of fucking school kids, lock the doors. They wouldn't let us in. And so we all just had to walk home and be like, hey, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, the bus driver didn't show up, and it's like 7 in the morning. So our parents and our guardians were so used to us being gone by that point. They're like, wait, it's 7 o'clock. Why aren't you at school? The bus driver didn't show up. What? Long story short, the bus driver that we had at that time, and this lasted for several months, by the way, was going to the bars. She was bar hopping. Yeah. Fun times. You said something strange about that graveyard. Oh, do tell. You feel as though something is compelling you closer. Do you resist? I do not. I should save. Do not. You completely give in to the temptations that lure you towards the ominous area. Unfortunately, you don't have the motivation to cross the street, so instead you stand there and stare blankly over the graveyard from afar. Oh. Now what? I sit on a bench. You make your way over to a nearby bench and sit down. There's a pleasant breeze today. The peaceful ambience of nature and passerbys really let you sit back and admire the world around you for once. Nice. That's rare. You don't often get the chance to do that as a college student. Let's be real. You're cooped up inside, sitting in classes all day, spending free time watching TV or sitting on the computer. Most of your time spent outside is spent traveling from class to class or going to the store buying junk food. Hey, that's honest. You never stop and smell the flowers. Now that you have the chance to admire nature, you lean back, listening to all the little sounds around you. The birds chirping. The faint sound, the ocean waves in the distance. God, that's something I do miss. I don't miss Florida at all. I despise that place to a great deal. The place I lived in, the county that I lived in was frickin' awful. But before I lived in Florida, I lived in North Carolina on the coast. I miss that so much. I yearn for the ocean. The leaves blowing in the wind. How soothing. It's like real life ASMR. Because it is. You zone out, transfixed by the tranquil scene. Suddenly, ow! God! Jeez! Suddenly you're hit in the head with a frisbee. Ah! You look around, disoriented, as you rub your head, doing a double take when you glance down to notice a very small ball. Oh. It's a dog! He ain't a fuzzball! It wags its tail excitedly as it sits before you. It seems to be patiently waiting on you. You notice the frisbee that hit you, landed next to you on the bench. Oh my gosh, throw the frisbee. What do? I throw the frisbee. You hurl the frisbee with all your strength. Not really. You glance down. The dog is nowhere to be seen. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's just bolting after the frisbee. So fast. It leaps midair to snatch the frisbee with its teeth before bolting right back to you and offers this frisbee to you again. Oh. Hey! Huh? Good gods! You glance up. A large Cape Knight approaches you with a wave as she jogs towards you. That's a big un. Sorry about that. She's not bothering you, is she? I should give this one an accent, actually. Oh, no, we were just playing. Is this your dog? Yes, her name's Saint Fergnad the second, but we just call her Fergie. Is your head okay? I saw you get hit. That was me. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Kind of finally seeing the benefit of a helmet. She extends her hand towards you. You return the gesture. She shakes her hand with enthusiastic power. She has a strong grip. I appreciate you caring for Fergie in this time of need. I am Dog Knight, park manager. Oh, this park? Of this park, protector of it. Do you see all the trees? The dirt, flowers. That's thanks to me. No need to thank me. I love how every time that she speaks, it's like a dog bark. Though it would make me happy. Thank you. No problem. It's my duty and pleasure. What is your title? Evil Knight. Nice to meet ya. I will call you Shorty. Oh. I thought that was a belt for a second. Those are her hands. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Listen. I'm considered the short one in my family, so this is not new. Right. So you're the park manager? This is a pretty big park. Do you do all the work by yourself, or are you management over other workers? Yes. And no. Oh, okay. Yes and no to what? I think yes to the first one, no to the second. I have a partner. She maintains trash cleanup. We usually work different shifts. Okay, that's more specific. So is it just you two? Yes, but also not. Eh? I did say we work different shifts, so it's always one or the other. We never work at the same time. We could work together, but she doesn't like me, so we don't. Oh, sorry. It's okay. If she didn't like me to begin with, then there's no loss. Ain't nothing gained. I guess that's fair. Don't mind me asking, why does she like you though? She pauses and tilts her head to the side, pondering on it for a moment. She's not a dog person. Oh. She doesn't like you just because of that? Could be other stuff, but that's the biggest part. She allergic to dogs or something? No, well, maybe. Probably. She doesn't like dogs either way. More of a cat person. I want to see this. I want to see the cat night. Cat night. It doesn't matter. We get the job done. She's a good worker. Anyway, good talk. Nice meeting you, Shorty. Must get back to my work. Nice meeting you too. Dog Knight takes the frisbee from Fergie and chucks it full strength across the park. Bye. You watch the frisbee fly in awe and glance down only to notice both Dog Knight and Fergie are well on their way bolting after the frisbee together. That is adorable. Well then. She seems nice. I like her a lot. Seeing such a tall person with such a tiny dog is really cute. But how does she avoid stepping on her by accident? Ouch. It seems like that cat person is missing out though. What's there to hate about that? You guess you can't really speak on it. You only just met her. Who knows what kind of drama they have with each other? Maybe she's actually committed some horrible betrayal of her trust. Or worse, maybe they're both in on it. Trying to convince random people to side with the other with the same goal. Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be ingenious. Because maybe the park is all one big money laundering scheme. Why is it always a scheme or a scam with you, Evil Knight? This is inner evil talking to you, and what the fuck? Yeah, it's free to go here, but there's those little coin-operated binoculars by the dock overlooking the ocean. You never know. No, that's not what that is at all. You ponder your conspiracy theories as you leave the park. Well, you still got time left in your day. What now? Oh, I guess you could go back to the park and talk to the cat knight? Why don't we go to the bar. No, that's the bar. I don't know. I don't actually like going to bars. You decide to stop by the local bar. This is a hot spot for campus students looking to hang out and other strange folk who stop by. There's an open seat at the bar counter next to a knight sitting by herself. Is it because I chose she, her pronouns that all the knights are female now? If I chose a male character, would they all be male? The TV nearby is broadcasting the university's jousting tournament. Girl, let me see. What do you do? I sit at a table closer to the TV. You sit at an empty table and watch the game. There's nothing quite like going out in public to do what you can do at home. Listen, I don't know what the nuance is about that. I've been to sports bars and everything. I don't understand it. Especially when you've got like a TV at home or even a fucking radio. And you literally just sit there and order a bunch of beers. I don't understand it, but okay. There's a group of knights a few tables away from you watching the game as well. They're sporting team merch. It must be a live broadcast. I always wondered what it felt like to be the Lance. Oh, you're getting a text. Who is it from? Is it from my roommate? Roommate night. Alright. How do you respond to this compelling message? Hello. What's up? Something wrong? That's not what I said. Just wanted to see what's up. I like the music, by the way. Still can't believe you actually talked to that knight. Girl, you said that I should. I did it. What is there to disbelieve? Which one? D&D night? I was just curious, I guess. You ditched me, though. She did. She did. You're not a... Like, come on, bestie. Dear gods, why is the music like this? Just the bar. I mean, I wasn't going over there. I also wasn't waiting for you to take an hour. Jeez. Wow, what if I had died? I love that I'm just sitting here at a bar texting. That would actually be me. Shouldn't have taken so long, then you wouldn't have died. Wow. 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 When are you coming home anyway? Never. Probably soon. At a bar right now. You're at a bar? I know! It's weird! I don't know what compelled me to go here. It's so strange. Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing. What happened to being broke? But I'm not spending- I'm looking at a TV for free, dude. You can go to a bar and still be broke, roommate night. You can? What, do I just put on my best night polish? Yeah, I wonder where all your money's been going. You shut your mouth. Oh my god. I didn't have any to begin with. I just wanted to hang out around a bar. Or texting. Good lords. Maybe it's more like I walked in and then remembered I was broke, but it was too late. And it wouldn't have would have looked weird if I had just walked in 360'd out of the bar. True, that would have been odd. They'd be like, what the fuck is going on with that one? Yeah, well, you should have. What's the point of even sitting around there if you can't buy anything? I mean, there's the jousting tournament that's going on right now. It's pretty sick. Maybe I just like to sit around roommate night. You don't know me. You don't know me! I do, actually. Unfortunately. Bitch. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh. I've mostly been just like sitting here half-assedly watching the TV. Okay. It's very you to go out in public to watch TV. Yeah, I was thinking about that. God. This is just like two besties bitching at each other, but they still care about each other. I guess I'll probably head out of here. I'll text you later. Okay. What is WE? Put your phone away and exit the bar. What the fuck is happening? A local ad reads your lucky number today is 0. I think it's broken. I think it's broken. He's ha ha ha. To the salon. I think it's broken. This is only a demo. You enter the salon. The sign outside reads Salon d'Arc. The air is clean, cool, the decor resonates a modern and sleek look. It's a salon for nights. Welcome, monsieur. Do you have an appointment? Oh, wow. You glance towards the direction of the voice. A knight sitting legs crossed on a bench nearby spins a comb between her fingers idly and watching you closely. Oh, no, I just want to take a look around. She pauses, holding the comb with 2 armored fingers, and stands up, approaching you confidently. By the time she's in front of you, you realize she's much taller than you. Why is everyone taller than me? Can I be a tall, strong, buff woman, please? I'm just, like, a short, buff woman right now. She shifts her gaze over you before eyeing your helmet. Of course not. I recognize a new customer when I see one. She guides her hand to brush her fingertips through your plume. Excuse me, that's personal. I don't like touching. Your plume. It's simple, but well crafted. Not bad, mon chéri. Where was it made? It's from my campus. Salon Knight releases your plume. What products do you use? It's not actually hair, though. I brush it sometimes. What products should I be using? Quella, darling. You must take care of yourself. Don't deprive yourself, monsieur. Such beautiful plumes deserve the utmost care. With the finest of products. Look, mon ami, why don't you take a seat and let Salon Knight give you that poor neglected plume a bit of a touch-up, yes? Why not? I honestly didn't even know you were supposed to take care of it. Oh, you are fine. Most plumes these days aren't made to be taken care of anyway. But every now and then you come across one like yours. Neglected and in need of care. They ain't the same anymore. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something to say about the nature of production that prioritizes getting as many knights in the field as quickly as possible. Interesting. As soon as I graduated, they cut the funding for the cosmetology program. I didn't even know there ever was one. You must be a new student. Plumes as an art form has had its slow decline in obscurity. Let's say my goal is to change this. Nothing against those who do not wear plumes, but it is not a flame I will allow to die out. There's a pause. After a moment, she laughs. Well, aren't I getting sidetracked here? Let's not keep you waiting. Go on and take a seat. Do not be discouraged. You move to sit in one of the salon chairs via her direction and stare at yourself in the mirror. You watch her from the reflection as she grabs her equipment and approaches you. She sets it down on the table and drapes the cape around you, fastening it gently, and steps back to take a look at you again. Darling, tell me, what kind of look are you wanting to go for? Ooh, I want something cute. You want to look nice, mon chéri. You love to have fun. You want to joke around and be playful. You want everyone to know you're approachable and sweet, but oh, don't take it the wrong way, of course. You'd absolutely stand up for your friends when you need to. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that the... Oh, okay, you know what? I don't know. Someone like you would look absolutely fabulous with some adorable fluffy curls, no? Maybe something else. Not sure? That's absolutely fine, darling. Take your time. The choice is yours. What kind of style? Okay. Why don't we do something casual? Look good, but you want something natural. Something that says you. You're not uptight, darling. You want to look nice, but you don't particularly care about standing out. Now, I understand, though can't particularly relate. She laughs a little. Maybe on the little messy side, something wavy. Sounds good to me. Alright, mon chéri. Let's give you a little makeover. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, dear. Oh, fantastic. She turns you towards the mirror so you can get a look at yourself. What do you think, mon chéri? Take a look for yourself. I love it. I can't see. I love it. It looks incredible. I don't know what to say. The hell did you do to me? I'm sorry I ever doubted you. It's my pleasure, darling. I'm glad I could change your mind. She moves over towards the welcome desk and opens her appointment book. You move over to her in front of the desk. You notice a bowl of lollipops. You stare at it relentlessly. She glances up at you briefly, not even waiting for you to ask. Go ahead, mon chéri. Oh, thank you. You take 1 or 3. She doesn't seem to mind. You pause a moment and take a 4th, and she seems to chuckle to herself. You stare for a moment before slowly storing the lollipops in your belongings. You leave them later. Just slowly putting it in my chest plate. Just shoop. Somewhere. Anywhere. Obtained lollipops. Woo! Loot. I don't have many shillings, just 5. She glances up at you for a moment and stares. She seems to be trying to read you. She looks back down at her book. Darling, do you see this appointment book? I do not give out free first-hand haircuts. For no reason. I am confident in my returning clients. If you truly like to make it up to me, darling, then you just come back again sometime. Oh, I guess I have some saving up to do, huh? She gazes at you with amusement and offers a hum, crossing her arms and moving to rest her face against a hand. Before she can continue, the doors open with a chime as someone enters the shop. Salon Knight shifts her attention to her and clasps her hand together, speaking enthusiastically. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous. Darling, you're late. The hell I ain't. I'm right on time. Salon Knight offers a playful hum. A minute late, no less. I expected better from you, Sal Slickback. Is he like a disco punk knight? You've got a look to maintain. You don't slack up. Yeah, I know. Cut me some slack, eh? I'm real busy, you know? I don't know if to balance my kind of lifestyle with keeping this dude looking slick. God. Sir Slickback, I don't like that name, glances at you with a head tilt and thumbs at you. Who's this? She's my newest customer, darling. We're just getting finished. Oh yeah, got a new do from her then, huh? You're looking alright, Chief. Never doubt her skills. Oh, don't flatter me, darling. You're the only knight in miles who can give plumes any justice. Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, darling, I suppose I should be getting to this one now. It was a pleasure, truly. Oh, no, thank you. I really like it. Thank you for, not making me pay for... Why would you mention that? She hums. Like I said, you just come back to me if you want to make up for it, darling. Let me get your title, and I can put it in my book, sweetheart. Oh, it's Evil Knight. I'll be fitting. Thank you, Evil Knight. Maybe I'll see you around. But Salon Knight's a friend of mine, got it? She's just a customer, darling. Yeah, I know some good chemistry when I see it, tits. You offer an awkward laugh and a small wave as you head for the door. Thanks again, Salon Knight. Salon Knight offers a brief wave back, and she redirects Sir Slickback, don't like that name still, batting her towards the styling chair. Oh! Okay. Have a good one, darling. You exit the salon with your new hairdo and new outlook on life. Oh wow, you didn't realize how long the haircut took. It's already getting dark out, and trolley service doesn't run this late. But maybe you don't mind walking home. There's a slight breeze blowing through your new plume. It's nice. You feel rejuvenated. As you walk down the street, you find your new plume. Feels light, drifty. You feel a sense of relaxation. Feels like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. It was so nice a salon night to do your hair for free. You'll have to go back sometime for sure. At least she has plenty of customers, it seems like. But you still feel bad about how underrated her career seems to be. Well, you suppose you're guilty for not recognizing it yourself. If only people took a chance to try it out like you did. This feels personal. Are the developers okay? Regardless, you feel serene as you walk. It feels like you're noticing things you don't typically stop to admire. The trees, the pleasant weather. It's like you're just now noticing how nice a day it is today. Time passes during your walk. Any last remnant of light seems to slowly disappear. Now you can't see much of anything. Nor hear. Not the stir of the occasional car or even cricket accompanies you during your walk. That's suspicious. Is the moon not even bright enough to light your path down the street? Your footsteps echo. You shouldn't have stayed out so late. Are you going the right way? There aren't even street lights on this road. It's a college town, isn't it? The hell? Look behind you. Is that a door? Sound like a dungeon door. You don't see anything. It's nothing. It's okay. That was just someone's door. People live in the city, you know. You keep walking. You don't fear the dark. God. You can no longer tell which direction you came from. Do I just have really poor eyesight? Like, does my knight need glasses as well? Do you want to borrow mine? Don't you have a phone? You can turn the light on your phone. You feel out in front of you. Your armor grasps against something cold and smooth. It's some type of stone. You follow along with your fingertips. What was going on? Wall, maybe? You think? You trace towards the edge of the stone. It's not a wall at all. Some kind of monument? Are we in the park? What's that? What was that? Huh. Well, you can't use this tiny obelisk to guide you in the dark. You move away from the structure. Ow! God! Jeez! Are we in the graveyard? Oh no! Are we back in the graveyard? And bonk your noggin head first into another structure. Have you finally found a wall? You inspect the structure. It's another obelisk. You back away and keep your hands out now as you guide your way through the odd stone maze you've seemed to have found yourself in. You seem to find that just doesn't sit right. Found. I don't know. Are you even on the street anymore? No. You start walking away from the noise quickly. As the sound follows behind you, you notice the area surrounding you begins to illuminate your footsteps from behind. Perhaps now would be a good time for a brisk jog. You realize you're in a graveyard. Light is vibrant now, and before you can break into a full sprint, a hand grabs your shoulder. You let out a yelp and move out of the way, quickly turning around to see...
Oh, did I frighten you? I'm so sorry.
You just snuck up on me without saying anything, dude. Oh my god.
Sorry. I thought maybe if I yelled something from far away, he would frighten you more, or it would draw too much attention. You were going a bit too far in the wrong direction.
Draw attention from what?
I cannot say unless we draw its attention.
Okay, who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Knight of Johnstown Lighthouse. I operated, basically. I saw you walking out in the dark by yourself. I came to offer you some light to guide your way, to pull you out from the clutches of darkness before it's too late.
Oh, I see. I guess I could use light. It is pretty dark.
Very well. Just tell me where to go, and I will guide you. Well, I'd like to go home for one. I'm not sure how I ended up in the graveyard. You direct Nightlight to head back to the campus. The walk is slow, and you begin to grow a little more comfortable with the figure guiding you. Oh, this is actually a really cool shot. So you said you own the lighthouse?
Operate it. It's owned by the city.
Huh. You look like a living nightlight.
Oh, well, I'm not called Nightlight for no reason. Height is very important to me.
I can see that. So you do things like this often? Guiding random people around in the dark?
As much as it frightens me, if I see someone who appears to be in need of assistance, I will always extend my light, no matter what.
Oh, how noble of you. Wow. It's kind of poetic. Yeah, it is. Really cool, man. You're afraid of the dark, then?
Oh, yes, terribly. I come out only for the sake of others' well-beings. Otherwise, I refuse to leave my house at night. I keep it very, very bright.
Wow. Yeah, you can sleep with that?
With my eyes open.
Oh.
I cannot bear the darkness of sleep, so I've gathered my strength and trained to sleep with them open at all times.
Okay, Gandalf.
Jeez.
That's horrifying. It's like really creepy.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, something happened. I got an extra dragon's figure. Okay. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. You do what you gotta do, I guess.
I suppose. If I were given the choice, I would probably avoid that solution. It does not help my chronic dry eyes, that's for sure. But I must be on constant vigilance, for the darkness could grasp its hold over me at any moment if I do not stay alert.
You know, it's just the dark. It can't hurt you. Working yourself up over it's gonna give you something chronic worse than dry eyes. I think there's something more to this darkness than lack of illumination, my friend. Nightlight goes quiet, staring at you.
No, you see, sacrifices must be made to prevent a much, much larger one. But here aren't we? Your campus.
Nightlight raises her lantern towards a more well-lit entrance to Night University. You were so invested in the conversation you didn't even realize you'd arrived. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Thanks for taking me home despite your debilitating fear.
It's no problem. If you ever need my light again, you will find me in your darkest time. May I have your title?
That deep poeticness again. Oh, it's Evil Knight.
Oh, I see. Evil Knight, it was a pleasure. I hope to be seeing you in safe lights. I bid you farewell.
Yeah, you too. This might sound sudden, but can I have your number? In case I need a light again.
Oh, of course. Yes, that would be very, very convenient. I do not mind at all. Here.
Receive Nightlight's phone number. Awesome.
May you contact me in trying times. Goodbye.
Oh, darling. Nightlight heads back off into the darkness, into the dark of night, her lantern guiding her way through the unknown. You're left with a mysterious feeling as you contemplate the experience. You make your way back to your campus safe and sound. You return to your dorm. Your roommate is sitting on her bed. Looks like she's been watching something on her laptop. Hey. Why'd it take you so long to get home? Jeez. It's a long story. Have you ever been walked home by a stranger? Yeah, every day. I'm lying. Please continue. I got walked home by some knight who's like really afraid of the dark, even though it was dark. Oh shit. I like you. What? No. She said she does that for everyone. I guess you're special then. What? I went to a salon.
I could tell. Yeah. What do you think? I don't think I've ever gotten my plumes styled before. Well, you don't look like shit for once. Gee, thanks. Thanks, I try. You really don't. You're mean, you know that? But anyway, she, the hairstylist that is, super nice. Haircut was free too. I didn't even know people took care of their plumes. Oh yeah, I met a dog at the park. Shocker. Well, the owner had a dog helmet. She was a park manager along with someone who didn't really like dogs. Well, that's just doggone absurd. Wow, how do you say that with a straight face? Roommate night stares through you motionlessly. Okay, alright, we explored a little bit more. That was... I'm so glad I went back and checked it out. Oh, this game is an absolute delight. I would love to see this out in full because it actually is quite humorous. I enjoyed that it took a more humorous and serious route than like romanticizing everything. I really enjoyed this. And if you guys enjoyed it as well, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. And hit the notification bell so you guys can be updated when I post videos, or you can join the Discord. That's good too. And if you like this game, I'm gonna leave a link as I usually do in the description below so you can go play it for yourself. Keep an eye on when they're doing a full release. I know I will. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye!